Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. We got a sealed rigid tank that holds 1.5 kilograms of saturated liquid water at 200 degrees Celsius. Initially, water occupies at 26% of the tank's volume. With the remaining space filled with air, heat is added to the water until the tank contains only vapor. Find the total volume of the tank. Find the final temperature and pressure inside the tank. Find the change in internal energy of water during this process. Step 1, draw your free body diagram, your FBD. This will help you visualize the problem. Step 2, list all the given variables and find the unknowns. So we translate the question into a table format. Step 3, find the final specific volume. So we need this in order to find the total volume. Alright, so step 4, find the final volume formula. So the final volume is 1 divided by 0.26 multiplied by the initial volume. So why is it 1 divided by 0.26 and not just 0.26 multiplied? So the tank is bigger than the water. If it was only 0.26, water would be bigger than the tank. Step 5, find the initial volume formula. So it's mass multiplied by the initial specific volume. Step 6, find the specific initial volume. We go to the table. We go to saturated liquid from the initial question. We go to 200 degrees and the specific volume for saturated liquid is 0.001157 meters cubed per kilogram. Step 7, we find the initial volume, plug and play. So we'll get 0.002600325 meters cubed. Step 8, find the final volume for part A. So we've got 1 divided by 0.26 multiplied by 0.002600325 meters cubed. Okay, step 9, find the final specific volume. So we're going to divide the final volume by the mass. So this will give us the final specific volume of 0.006675 meters cubed per kilogram. Now to find the final temperature, we compare this with our temperature table. So it's in between. We need to linear interpolate. Step 11, linear interpolate for the final temperature. So left hand side is your specific volume, right hand side is the temperature. So the final temperature is 361.46 degrees. So that is part B for the first part. Step 12, find the final pressure. Once again, go to the temperature table, use the saturated pressure. Once again, it's in between, so we need to linear interpolate. Step 13, linear interpolate for the pressure. Once again, the left hand side is the specific volume, the right hand side is the pressure. So once we linear interpolate, we will get 19,003.83 kPa. Step 14, find the change in internal energy formula. So capital delta U is the change in internal energy, is equal to mass multiplied by the final specific internal energy minus the initial specific internal energy. So final minus initial. So we need to find these. Step 15, find the initial specific internal energy. We go to the temperature table, go to 200 degrees. The internal energy at saturated liquid is 850.46 kilojoules per kilogram. Step 16, we do the same for the final internal energy specific. So this one's in between, so we need to linear interpolate. Step 17, linear interpolate for the pressure. So while using the actually that's the for internal energy, not pressure. That's a typo, I apologize. Okay, so our final specific internal energy is 2337.78 kilojoules per kilogram. Step 18, find the change in internal energy. So the initial internal energy is step 15, and the final is just the step above, step 17. So now we just plug and play. So the mass is 1.5 kilograms multiplied by the final minus initial specific internal energies. We will get 2230.98 kilojoules. Just know that the kilograms cancel out. Disclaimers: the method is correct. However, I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Now, before we leave, I highly encourage you to save this video onto your PC, just in case this video or channel gets taken down while I follow all copyright laws. Sometimes things happen. You can do this by using snipping tool. If you never used snipping tool before, follow these instructions. Click on the icon in your taskbar. If it's not in your taskbar, go to your window search. Type in snipping tool, open up the program. Click on video option, click on new. Left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Hit the start button in snipping tool, wait for the countdown, hit the replay button on YouTube, let the video finish. Hit the red square in snipping tool to stop recording, and then save your video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends, because this is a made-up question, so they probably won't be able to find it. If you got questions, comments, or if you find a mistake in the video, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.